Alright man, it's finally time for my top 10 indie list, and I know I was late as hell with this one, but frankly, I've just been really busy, not only with life, but with reviews, and there have been a lot of albums and mixtapes to come out this year. Not to mention I had to make all those other lists as well. But I finally got this one. It's the top 10 indie list, and I was going to do some honorable mentions here, but I decided not to because once I started making that honorable mention list, it just got too long because I got to review a lot of great projects in 2015. I think I reviewed close to 100, something around that number right there. And I didn't want to have too many honorable mentions because I thought that would take away from the people who actually made the top 10, and I want to make sure that they get their spotlight. But I do recommend that you check my playlist of indie reviews because there is a lot of great stuff there, and anything that I've rated a 3.5 and up is something that I think has a lot of potential and high quality. Although a 3 is kind of there as well, a couple things could be fixed to make it better, but 3.5 and up, look through the list, check the information box, and check those projects for sure. But really, check a bunch of those reviews, man, because those guys, I gotta thank them all for reaching out to me to allow me to review their project, and they deserve the look, and who knows, man, you might like some of these projects more than me, because all I can do is give my opinion. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And I already set up what this video is, so we're just gonna jump right into it at number 10. And my number 10 entry is Japreme Magnetic's album, The Richest Man in the Cemetery. I thought this one was just really dope because it gave me some Wu-Tang vibes, and the reason I got those vibes is because of the gritty sample-based production from John Baines, and also the content that Japreme was coming with. There's a lot of 5%er knowledge and wisdom, and also some gritty shit on there. So if you like that style, the shit that I'm talking about, you'll definitely want to check that one out. Now, number 9 on my list comes from Dharma Rat, and it's his 'Cause I Been mixtape. I actually reviewed 2 of his projects, but I went with that one because that was the first one that I reviewed, and that one kind of made a little bit more of an impression. This guy makes all of his own beats, most of which have a very hard boom-bap hitting style to them, and I also like his content because he's very honest about different issues he's had with different people, and he's not afraid to look at himself while he's spitting with this very rough and aggressive style, so don't sleep on that one. At number 8 is Vulkan the Crusader's album, VX13, Do You Remember Love? And you guys might actually recognize his name because of the work that he put in on A$AP Rocky's most recent album. Now, what I like about this one is how he blended his styles. There's some gritty boom bap shit on there and also some nice ethereal vibes. And my 2 favorite songs on this one are Never Coming Back and Do You Remember Love? So make sure you check those songs and check this project. At number 7 is Jesse Davis's S.O.U.L album, and this one sounds just like you expect it to. There's a lot of soulful samples and string production on here, and Jesse's content is very intelligent, very wise. I like how he's spitting on here. There's a lot of black empowerment, social commentary, and just spitting about his thoughts and ideas. So if you like that smooth and soulful hip-hop, this is one that you're definitely not going to want to pass up on. Now, number 6 on the list is the only R&B project to make this list, and it's Lamar Jay's Devotion mixtape. I just really like this one a lot because he has these great vocals, and his overall sound, like as far as the production goes and how he sings, reminds me a bit of old Bobby Valentino. I'm talking about his first 2 albums, which are some of my favorite R&B albums of all time, so naturally I thought this project was dope. Hitting the halfway mark at number 5 is Trav Marquee's album, Duality, and that's exactly what this one showcases, is his duality and his versatility. Because he can go from spitting about street shit like that Guns and Butter to dropping some social commentary and black empowerment, kind of like I said Jesse Davis was doing. So there's a very nice balance on this one. The overall quality is nice, there's great production and features, so you want to make sure you check it out. Now at number 4, we have D+Boi's mixtape, Dope Dreams. This one just has a lot of wavy, flossy content with great mainstream style production and also some nice R&B hooks, but he also goes deeper and spits a bit about the relationship that he has with his family members, and also how Willie D, the guy from the Ghetto Boys, has helped him along the way and is his mentor. So this is one that had a bit of a commercial mainstream feel to it, I thought, but also with some good content. Rounding out the top 3 is GQ Marley's album, Dream 2, Revenge of the Nerd. I just really like GQ's brash and cocky style, and he has great content on here because he comes through with some fun and clever humorous bars, but he also spits a little bit about his faith and how Kanye West is one of his greatest inspirations. So you're going to get a wide variety of sounds on here, and his song Vices, man, that was one of my favorite indie tracks of the whole year. It just has some of that smooth, mellow production that you can really ride out to. So check out that track for sure, and check out that album. And check out all these albums and mixtapes and EPs, man. Like I said, support indie. At number 2 on the list is Talented's album, The Real World, Toronto. And he's the only Canadian artist to make this list, so shout out to Toronto all the way here from Nova Scotia. Now what I really liked about this one is how it showcased both his rapping ability and also his production skills, because he's great with the chopping and sampling, and this whole thing is just some fire, man. I was really enjoying this one, I still do, and it actually dropped in 2014, but I reviewed it in 2015, so that's why it made this list, and it deserves to be there at number 2. And my number 1 indie release of the year, or at least that I reviewed in 2015 I should say, is J. Coop's album Good Day, Atlanta. Now he was just trying to bring back that classic sound and feel of the ATL scene with this one, and I think he did just that because the beats are dope, it has catchy hooks and great features, and just his overall rapping style and his ability really meshes up perfectly with the sound and the theme. So this was just a very high quality indie project, and I look forward to hearing more from him. So check him out, check these other 9 entries as well, and basically just check out the indie list, which I'm going to post at the top of the comment section. And I appreciate all you guys for watching, and I appreciate all you indie artists who hit me up. Everybody can't make the top 10 list, but you know, this is what I came up with, and hopefully you'll still find some other listeners as my viewers go and check you out and see what you got going on. So thank you again. Make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.